Sexton. We have an big call. Let's take a look. Did Irving get him up high?
Sure did.
Led with a forearm.
But the Cavs, both of their guards can the game. How much is on the shot?
A knack for making sure officials see.
Ball's out there. He was bringing it up together. And the defender,
each of whom played last night, added to the list. Karl Anthony Towns and Juan Hernan Gomez each missed their 9th straight games. Beasley, pressured by Okoro, looks to turn the corner to the basket, 40.
Zone, it's a good call. Because as long as they're not penetrating, you depend on...
Garland mid-range. Darius.
But he ends up throwing it away.
Prince with a steal to Garland, who lays it up and in.
For principles of equality, diversity, inclusion, one of those guys that they'll be celebrating.
Shoot off of Okogie, scoops it up, deals to Russell. Edwards is wide open from straight away.
Turns to the floor.
We approach the midway point of the opening quarter.
And when he gave it to him, he had an open shot.
Beasley goes back to 4 points, 3 rebounds, a big block on the first defensive possession as Prince is open in the corner. The other newest
game. That ball went from the left side to the right corner for three.
At the elbow, lobs to Allen. Allen has a mismatch down low on Okogie. Garland pressured by Russell. Deal.
Man up there.
Allen! Oh, goodness! Allen with the throwdown. Edwards harassed by Prince. Deals to McDaniels in the corner. Didn't take it a couple of weeks. Edwards, a nice crossover move. Gives to Beasley, gets it back. Goes into Allen. Gets it to go and gets... Choice for Edwards, the 19-year-old out of Georgia. Prince to the bucket, lays it in with the Rick Rubio is checked in. McDaniels back door. He got it.
He's trying to teach his teammates to understand that for success. So that's it, but we were winning then.
Stevens off the Windler.
And forcing him to shoot from the outside.
Layman will. Portland. Dotson off to Osmond. Osmond, a runner. Kenny Osmond get it. Vanderbilt finds McDaniels in the corner. Now is a +4 reserves for J.B. Bickerstaff's team. Dotson fires. He's got all. Numbers here for the Timberwolves. Noel in toward Osmond. Missed it. Put back. Good. After last night's loss in Minnesota as Dotson with a 6 for Collin, 3 assists. The Cavs starting backcourt, Garland and Sexton have combined for 9 early assists in this first half. Noel.
Be attacking now because you at least shoot free throws.
Osmond.
Get that freak stuff out of here.
Okoro to the bucket. Loops it. Those blocks have been in dramatic fashion as meanwhile Rubio dumps off to Naz Reid.
Back in the ball game.
Rubio toward the bucket, deals to Reid. Reid puts minus Davis plus Reid. Okogie deals to Edwards. He'll fire a contested 3 and he works now. Reid on Allen to the bucket. Rejected by Allen. 5 as we wind things down here in the second quarter. Sexton got a half step on Beasley. Edwards off a Davis screen toward the bucket. Okogie from the corner. He's got Cavs 35-18 in the first half.
Yeah, big advantage.
Allen from the foul line. Here's Beasley. Watched by Okoro. Deals to Russell. Russell's open.
They got to close this game out.
Garland baseline. Gets into the paint. Almost lost the ball. Wants to deal out of it. Does to Prince. Prince has got to hurry. Shot clock down to 1. Sexton did get it off in time, and he cans it. Cavs leader last year was Tristan Thompson with 50. Beasley. Second was John Henson. He had 32 last season. Just to give you an idea how different it is this year. Garland goes, well, he's a leading bench rebounder since he entered the league back in the 10-11 season. And there he is on Star and Angel Gray. First game of a 4-game homestand. Edwards down the lane. He certainly contested it, but now a turnover by the Cavs. Okogie picks up the Prince pass. Beasley. The Cavs protect a 60-55 lead. Garland probes, floats, and 6 assists, I beg your pardon, for Garland as Russell. Sexton fires. Osmond grabs a long rebound. Hits the cutter, and Sexton who... Cavs was 5 of 17 from 3. Oh, Bill. Allen got a hand on it. Back to Rubio toward the bucket. Scoops it up and scoops it in. 37% from the field. Garland toward the bucket. Double clutches and scores. Up ahead to Noel. Noel on Osmond. Tough shot. Missed it. McDaniels rebounds and scores. And Osmond. Garland to work again. Hangs in the air. Bounces to Stevens. Who and he was running out of airspace as Noel with a long. Garland sneaks baseline, shovels to Osmond, who lays it in. Well, goes and gets it, try to shove it to Vanderbilt. Knocked aside by Osmond. Dotson's in there eventually. Now we'll go on Stevens. We'll set the lineup for you in a moment. Reed from the corner. A big one with Andre Drummond as Layman is met by Stevens in the open floor. Keeps his dribble and goes to the bucket. One screen. Osmond picks him up. Noel furrows toward the bucket. Reed's wide open again. Oh, lead. 15-footer. Gets his own rebound.
So you have to be efficient with what you do.
Minnesota's last lead with Allen is fourth. Out come the Cavs. Garland toward the bucket. Lays it up and as good as a block. Garland upstairs. Oh, mercy!
My goodness, he threw that one way up in the air. And the big fella.
Cavs looking to close the show. Garland to Sexton for 3. Edwards looking to get loose. In toward Allen, puts it up and in. Coro gets a Davis screen, bounces to Davis. Davis up, got it. To 5. Garland on Davis. Stops, pivots twice. Scoops and scores! On the Ritz here inside. Stops, pivots twice. And what a night. 17 points, 11 assists. No look pass to McDaniel. Allen tried to deal to Edwards. Tipped by Prince. Can Prince save it? He does keep it alive. Coro jumps forward. Grabbed by Russell, who fires and scores. Now, Cavaliers lead by 4. Garland works on McDaniels behind the back. Spins, floats. Rubio to trigger again. Once Beasley couldn't get it there, instead goes to Edwards for a turnaround triple. That's way off, and it comes to Beasley, who banks and scores. Here he's handed the ball. Cavs go into motion.